Alrighty, this is the backyard tour. So, for the pool filter, there is or anything really, there is a plug right here, right there. So when you plug in the pool, plug it in this first one here, closest to the door. Because if you plug it in here, then it bends the wire and it puts pressure right here. So just push it in there. If it doesn't turn on, if it doesn't seem there's any power going to it, the plug on the front door, if you walk through the house and go to the front door, basically the same spot on the other side of the house, there's a trip. So you have to push the trip to get this one going. It only normally trips when it gets wet. So unless there's a really big storm, or if it gets wet, then that's when you have to worry about this one. So let's see, we have a propane little fire pit here. You can drag that out, hook it up. It's quite simple. It's just how you would hook up a barbecue grill. You can move these chairs anywhere in the yard that you want. This umbrella, the way you open it is just crank it open like normal umbrellas. And then if you want to move it around, the handle is right here, and you just pick it up and you just kind of drag it and it wheels around. So I normally move it all around the deck most days. Let's see here. So this little doohickey, this with the string, the reason why we have this here is for a clothesline, for one. For it's too weak to hold the towels, so we just drape the towels over the lattice there. But when we're sitting out here at night, this apartment building has some wicked bright lights. So there's one there in the corner, and there's another one there. So what we do is we take a fabric, which is in the house right now, and we just drape it over this. So when we're sitting out here, those lights don't blind us. Okay, so let's go check out the sandbox. The slide, this slide. You can move these little gravity chairs anywhere you want. There's one there. There's another one right there. Let's go in the shed. Josh is going to have some lawn toys set up for you to play with. This lawnmower will be put in the garage. This is the compost. This is all like earthy stuff, plants and stuff that need to be disposed of. This is the garbage. Just this bag right here. This will go in the garage. I need to use it still. So that's the garbage. We have a T-ball and some horseshoes, bubbles. Josh will get this all set up for you. This is the bucket that we wash our feet off before we get into the pool. And I'll have this set here with our pool chemicals, and that will be a separate video. But like I said, he'll have it all here for you, so you don't have to really look for anything. And then there's all like the planting stuff and gardening stuff too. So, okay, and then this little hutch here, we'll call this his outside hutch. This is where all the toys are. We have our pillows for the chairs. We have chalk, feel free. What is that? Oh, it's just okay, I thought it was a spider. So we have chalk we'll take that with us. We'll have chalk. You guys can go on the driveway and do the chalk. You can do chalk back here. We like to do a lot of chalk here. You can do it on the wall, anywhere you want. On the fence, we do chalk. Will's gardening gloves. More brand new chalk. This is like a little badminton. So yeah, you can just dig through here. This is a cool thing when you kind of like do that. Okay. And then you shoot it like that. So there's all the toys are in here. I'll have it a little organized. It's kind of messy right now. And then we have our nets. So the nets for the soccer, we have tons of balls hanging around. So the nets, we set them up in the yard. So if you knock anything over to the other side that way, you can just go around their fence is right next to my fence, and you open it the same way. You put your hand over and lift it up. You can help yourself to getting whatever you want, whatever you need that you knocked over the fence over there. This side here, we're very friendly, but I don't feel comfortable going into their backyard like that. So if they ever see anything that doesn't belong in their yard, they normally just throw it over. And they're really nice, and you can say, hey, I knocked something into your yard, will you throw it back? No problem. So that's that. So the grill, you are more than welcome to use the grill. It's a grill, it's big, so you don't need to do the entire, I don't need to show you, you know what a grill looks like. You don't need to light up the entire thing. You can just light up one side. That's what we do. The propane tank is the same propane tank you would use for that little fire pit. So you would unhook it from there and then hook it up to the fire pit. Now we only have one propane tank, so just be mindful of using too much of it for the little fire pit. I want to get a second one. I just haven't yet. Back here, I just have the rain barrels on their sides because I don't want Stormy jumping up on them to go over the fence, and I don't want them filling up with stagnant water. We normally have them here, but because we got a new roof this year, all of that roofing material is coming down, and I don't want my garden water having a bunch of roofing material. See all that? So, yeah. So there's not much here. Livy can do chalk on the wall. It's fine. Stormy likes to hang out over here. I think it's nice and cool. We hardly ever open that gate. It's actually quite difficult, so just leave it alone. And I think that's about it. Oh, over here we have a hammock. This hammock is super comfortable. It is definitely worthy of falling asleep on it. It's really easy to hook up. Self-explanatory. I don't think I need to tell you how to do that. Trampoline. I know Livy loves it, so feel free to bring that out. Anything you see, you can use. And I don't think there's any other. I'll put the pool in a different video. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I need to tell you about the backyard. If you have any questions, of course, you can just send me a text over Messenger.